everyone, I am Salvi Asuyamika. So here I want to tell you about the syntax. Do you know what syntax? Well, syntax is a subfield of linguistics that studies about the structure of a sentence and interrelationship among their component parts and arrangement of words in a sentence, clause, phrase, and the study of the formation of sentence and the relationship of their component part. So let's see the material I have learned in the syntax.
The verse is part of speech, and then about syntax categories, and then sentence, and the last is tree diagram.
The verse material is about part of speech. Part of speech is basic units of sentence. To understand the sentence structure, we must learn to the basic units. There are 8 part of speech. The first is noun, second is pronoun, third is adjective, four is verb, and 5 is adverb, 6 is preposition, 7 is conjunction, and the last is interjection. The next is about syntax categories. Syntax categories is a set of words or phrase in the language which share a significant number of common categories.
In the syntax categories, there are noun phrase. The example is most student, and then there are verb phrase. The example is John and Bill like English. Like English is a verb phrase, and then adjective phrase. The example is very fast. Very fast is adjective phrase, and then adverbial phrase. Example is sleep soundly. Soundly is adverbial phrase, and professional press, a student from Japan. From is professional press.
So the next is about sentence. Sentence is a set of words that is complete in itself, typically contain a subject and phrase, conveying a statement, question, exclamation, or comment, and consisting of a main clause and sometimes one or more subordinate clause.
So, in the sentence, I will explain about the simple sentence and then complex sentence and compound sentence and compound complex sentence. The first, I will explain about the simple sentence. Simple sentence is a sentence which consists of one independent clause with no dependent clause or subordinate clause. The example is Canada is a rich country. There are no dependent clause or subordinate clause. Only independent clause or main clause. And the next is complex sentence. Complex sentence is a sentence that contains one independent and at least one dependent clause. The example is I like to eat the candy before I watch a movie. I like to eat the candy is a independent clause, and then before I watch a movie is dependent clause. Compound sentence. Compound sentence consists of two more independent clause and with no dependent clause, usual link with coordinating conjunction like and, but, so, or, either, or neither, and then. Example is he ran out and he fell over the suitcase. There is a coordinating conjunction, and this sentence have two independent clause like he ran out and he fell over, and with no dependent clause. The next is compound complex sentence. Compound complex sentence is a sentence consists of two or more independent clause or main clause and at least one dependent clause or subordinating clause. The example is although she worked hard to gain recognition, many people did not know who she was, and her friends did not even appreciate her work. Although she worked as a dependent clause because there are subordinating clause although, and many people did not know who she was, and her friends did not even appreciate her work. There is a independent clause. So that is my explanation about the sentence. The next is about tree diagram. Tree diagram is a method for diagramming sentence that is most commonly used by linguists that other academic professionals. Tree diagram is a tool used to divide large categories into smaller or detailed levels. So there is the symbols in tree diagram as a sentence, NP as noun phrase, VP as verb phrase, HV as adjective phrase, PV as prepositional phrase, and as noun, V as verb, that as determiner. And next is P as preposition, conj as conjunction, H as head, C as complement, Q as qualifier, M as modifier, CL as clause, and aux as auxiliary. So it is the symbols in tree diagram. Next is the example tree diagram in sentence. The dog ate the bone. The is noun phrase as the determiner, the, and noun dog, and verb phrase, verb is ate, noun phrase is determiner, and bone as noun. And next is the example tree diagram in adjective phrase. This is a structure in adjective phrase. There are negator, intensifier, adjective, and intensifier. The example is happy. Happy is a head adjective in adjective phrase. And then not very happy, not is negator, very is intensifier, happy is head adjective. Next is the tree diagram in noun phrase. This is the structure in noun phrase. There are initiator, determiner, modifier, and head qualifier. The example is John arrived. John as a head noun. And then is alcohol gives me headache. Alcohol is a head noun, me is head pronoun, and headache is head noun. So that is the example of tree diagram.
So that is my explanation about the material I have learned in syntax. Thank you for watching. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.